Hey, it's Andy from the Adobe Express team here. In this short walkthrough, we're going to show you how you can batch create content. In this particular example, we're going to show you how you can batch create a social media quote post. Whilst you wouldn't want to use this for every single social post, it can be a really nice way of filling your social calendar and interspersing it with industry quotes, memes, or maybe customer testimonials, things that you regularly post in a very similar format, but you want to change the copy on. So we're going to show you how you can scale that social media process. So first things first, we need to enable an add-on that will allow us to do this. So we're going to click add-on on the left-hand side and click batch create. As you can see here, I've already created myself a template with a simple generatively created background image of a sunset here and a very simple shape on top of it. So just making it look like a social post a little bit. Use my branding too. So a very simple layout, but we do want to keep this simple because it's the words that are the real hero of these posts. Right, so first things first. So now we've got a template. Now we need to upload a CSV file, so an Excel document ultimately. So we'll need to create one from scratch. I've created one already in this instance, but it's very simple. You just need one single column where we need to give it a title as quote here. And then underneath that, we've got all of the quotes that we're going to be using. All right, so now we're good with that. Make sure we save it as a CSV file. And all we do is just import that. We're going to import it, find our file, and we want it separated by tab to make sure it's going to take in all of the copy. Press continue. And here, what these sound like, sounds a bit more complex than it needs to be, but here where we've got nodes and fields, nodes is basically the area of text you want to be able to change. So we're going to click that and use these arrows, and as you can see, it's recognized placeholder text. Automatically, we've only got one field in our CSV file. It just has quotes, so we know that's the right one. And with that, we just go ahead and hit batch create. And there you go. So already we can see the text has changed here, and we can see we've now got 11 pages in what was a one-page document. So we can go through, we can see all of the different quotes that have now been added. So whilst this is all fun and well and great, what we'll need to do though is change the background image, because otherwise this is going to look a little dull because they all look the same. So what we're going to need to do is let's click into this second one. So this first one is fine. We can stick with that. The second one, let's go ahead, click the background image, click text to image, and it's very easy for us to press generate. And here we're just going to switch it up. And we're going to go to the next one, press the background image, press text to image, press generate, and then switch it up. Next one, I won't do it too many times, I don't want to bore you senseless, but we'll do the same, hit generate, and switch it up. Cool, so now we're getting a nice looking set of social posts that all are kind of a little bit different, a little bit unique. And what we can do from this is a few things. Maybe we just want to create an Insta carousel that involves multiple different pages in that carousel. So here I've selected 4 within a design. We can go ahead, hit share, and hitting share will then allow us to go ahead and publish that as a carousel. So let me just do that again. So we're going to select multiple, press share, and then I can hit Instagram, and that's going to allow us to schedule that or post it now directly as a carousel. But the other thing that we could do in this instance, we could actually use this to start filling out our calendar for the upcoming weeks. So here we're just going to select one page in particular, then we're going to hit share, and then we're going to schedule that post. We're going to schedule that post to land across multiple different channels because it's a square text-based image, really easy to use across multiple channels. I won't add a caption for now. We can then choose, right, we want this to go out next week, next Monday. I'll save it as a draft, add as draft. There we go. That's now safely added to our calendar. So we can go to the next one, do share again, schedule post, put this out, multiple different channels. So you can see how quickly we can start building up our next week's and month's worth of content. So I'm going to put that out the following week because of course we don't want the similar type of post happening all the time. So maybe this is a great, Inspiration Monday or Motivation Monday type of post where it's more like a, inspirational quote related to your industry. So I'm going to put this out every single Monday. And it's a real great way to get into a thematic or episodic way of approaching your content. So I'm going to save that as a draft again. So with that, you can see how quick it is now to build up multiple different types of these quote posts, these simpler posts that just require the changing of text and simple ways of changing those backgrounds. Basically very easily remixable templates, which then, as we can see, we go back into schedule and then we can see that our content is now scheduled, well, it's in draft at the moment, but we could easily schedule it across multiple different channels. So here we can really start building out our content plan. We might want to have it land at different days, etc. But you can see now how quick it is and easy it is to start building your content across the upcoming days and scaling up your content production. Really hope you find this feature useful, and any questions, do let us know. Thank you.